going to cue the beaver eating cabbage right there. So hopefully you can enjoy that through the rest of this video. And the quote of today is, change the way you look at things and the things you look at will change. How often do you have a perspective that maybe isn't the most positive perspective, and then you find that your perspective, whatever you're perceiving or anticipating, somehow always seems to line up with reality? That's because we are creators. As sons and daughters of a creator, we are also creators ourselves. In the Bible, it says that if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you will be able to tell a mountain to move and it will move, which ties back into quantum physics, right? What you focus on expands. What you think about can become your reality. So today's topic of motivation, as we discussed before, is around shifting your perspective. I'm going to give you guys 2 tips today around how to shift your perspective in order to help you become more motivated. The first tip around shifting your perspective is to remember that you don't have to do anything. We get to do things. We have choices on whether or not we decide to do something. And then there are consequences depending on the choice that we make. A quick story time. I was watching a video the other day and this guy was talking about how much he hates to do dishes. When we approach a task this way, how motivated did you feel to engage in a task? The last time you had to write a report for work, or the lawn needed to be mowed or weeded, and you thought to yourself, man, I hate weeding. Instead, to shift your perspective around that thing it is that needs to get done, that is going to help you to achieve your goal of having a pristine lawn or a clean home. So in this video, the guy was saying how he had to shift his perspective from, I hate doing the dishes, to I love having a clean home, and just changing his thought process around the thing that needed to be done to what his desire was, to the end goal, helped him to be motivated to begin that task. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to not overthink it and just start. Sometimes that's the hardest part. I know we've talked about this on my channel multiple times. Sometimes the hardest part about starting something new is just starting. So if you allow yourself to get into analysis paralysis, I know I was talking about a similar topic with my husband the other day along the lines of procrastination, and he was giving me, this is another story time, an example